Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible journey of Taylor Swift, a small-town girl who took the world by storm with her songwriting talent, unmatched determination, and evolving sound. From her country roots to becoming a global pop sensation, we'll explore how Taylor's story inspires millions around the globe. If you love stories of success and passion, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Let's get started on this amazing ride from small town to global icon. Taylor Swift's journey from a small-town girl to one of the world's biggest music icons is a story of talent, determination, and reinvention. Born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, Taylor was raised in the small town of Wyoming. From a young age, she showed an extraordinary passion for music and storytelling, writing songs, and performing for her family. Encouraged by her supportive parents, she pursued her dream of becoming a country singer-songwriter, a path that would eventually take her far beyond the borders of her hometown. At just 14 years old, she moved to Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of country music, to try and break into the music industry. Despite the challenges of being a young artist in a competitive environment, Taylor's authentic voice and songwriting talent quickly caught the attention of music executives. Her self-titled debut album, released in 2006, showcased her ability to blend heartfelt lyrics with catchy melodies, and it was met with commercial success and critical praise. Songs like Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar resonated with a broad audience, establishing her as a fresh new voice in country music. But Taylor wasn't content to be boxed into one genre. With each new album, she evolved, moving from country to pop and experimenting with different sounds and themes that reflected her personal growth. Her 2014 album, 1989, marked a full pop transformation and was a massive hit, earning her the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. This shift not only broadened her fan base globally, but also solidified her status as a versatile artist capable of dominating charts across genres. Beyond music, Taylor Swift became known for her candidness, empowering lyrics, and connection with fans. She used her platform to speak out on issues like artists' rights and gender equality. Making her more than just a pop star, she became a cultural icon. Her impact goes beyond music sales and awards. Taylor's influence extends into fashion, philanthropy, and social activism, inspiring millions worldwide. From her early days in a small town to filling stadiums and selling out global tours, Taylor Swift's story is a testament to how talent, hard work, and authenticity can turn dreams into reality. Taylor Swift's early life in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, was marked by an early immersion in music and performance. From a young age, she was drawn to the magic of storytelling through song. Inspired by country legends like Shania Twain and Faith Hill, as well as the narrative style of folk and country music, Taylor started writing poetry and songs when she was just 10 years old. Her family recognized her unique talent and encouraged her to perform at local events and talent shows. By age 11, she had performed at karaoke contests, showing not just raw talent, but a natural stage presence that would become one of her trademarks. At the same time, Taylor was a diligent student who balanced school with her growing passion for music. Her parents played a pivotal role in supporting her ambitions. They moved the family to Hendersonville, Tennessee, so Taylor could be closer to Nashville's music scene. This move was a big risk, but a necessary one to open doors for her budding career. Nashville, known as Music City, offered countless opportunities for young artists, but it was also fiercely competitive. Taylor's early days in Nashville were tough. She faced rejection and the usual hurdles young performers experience. However, her songwriting skills distinguished her from many others. She had a knack for capturing complex emotions in simple, relatable language, a quality that would become central to her appeal. In 2004, at just 14, Taylor Swift signed a publishing deal with Sony/ATV, becoming the youngest songwriter ever hired by the company. This was a major milestone that validated her talent and opened doors to further opportunities. Her ability to write songs that connected deeply with teenagers and young adults set her apart, and she was soon signed to Big Machine Records, an independent label focused on country music. Her self-titled debut album, released in 2006, was a commercial success, selling over 5 million copies in the US alone. The album's blend of country instrumentation and pop sensibility created a fresh sound that appealed to a new generation of country fans. Singles like Our Song topped country charts, and Taylor quickly became a household name in the country music world. Despite this early success, Taylor remained grounded and focused on her craft. She toured extensively, opening for established artists and headlining her own shows. Her songwriting matured with her experiences, and by the time her second album, Fearless, was released in 2008, she had honed her storytelling abilities to a new level. Fearless included hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me, songs that combine fairy tale romance with the realities of teenage life. The album's crossover appeal helped Taylor break into mainstream pop markets, expanding her fan base internationally. Fearless earned her 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, making her the youngest artist at the time to win the prestigious award. Taylor Swift's rise was not without challenges. As her fame grew, so did the scrutiny from media and critics. She navigated public feuds, intense tabloid coverage, and the pressures of maintaining privacy in the digital age. Yet she consistently turned personal setbacks into artistic fuel. Her third album, Speak Now 2010, was entirely self-written and showcased her growing independence as a songwriter. Songs like Back to December and Mean addressed personal themes with a maturity beyond her years. She used her platform to advocate for artistic control, famously standing up against record labels and streaming services to protect musicians' rights. The 2014 album, 1989, marked a pivotal moment in Taylor's career. Fully embracing pop, the album was a commercial juggernaut, debuting at #1 on the Billboard charts and producing hits like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Style. The album's 1980s-inspired synth-pop sound was fresh, and Taylor's songwriting became sharper, often laced with irony and humor. 1989 won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year, making Taylor Swift the first woman to win the award twice as a lead artist. The album solidified her position not just as a country singer or pop star, but as a cultural phenomenon. Her 1989 world tour sold out arenas worldwide, and her ability to connect with fans through social media and surprise album drops became a blueprint for modern artists. Throughout her career, Taylor has used her music to explore themes of love, heartbreak, empowerment, and self-discovery. Her ability to evolve stylistically while maintaining authenticity has earned her respect from critics and fans alike. Beyond music, Taylor Swift has become a prominent figure in philanthropy, activism, and fashion. She has donated millions to education, disaster relief, and arts programs, and she has spoken out on issues such as gender equality, LGBTQ+ rights, and fair compensation for artists. Her influence transcends music, making her a role model for young people around the world. Taylor's journey from a small town to global superstardom is a testament to resilience, passion, and hard work. Her story inspires millions who see her not only as a pop icon, but as an artist who continues to challenge norms and push creative boundaries. With a career spanning over 15 years, Taylor Swift remains one of the most influential and beloved figures in modern music, constantly redefining what it means to be a global icon. Following the monumental success of 1989, Taylor Swift entered a new era characterized by bold reinvention and artistic maturity. In 2017, she released Reputation, an album that marked a dramatic shift in both sound and public persona. The album featured darker, more electronic beats and themes exploring fame, media scrutiny, and personal betrayal. Taylor addressed controversies head-on, including high-profile feuds and backlash she endured in the public eye. Singles like Look What You Made Me Do and Ready For It showcased a fiercer, edgier side of her artistry. The Reputation era was also notable for its ambitious stadium tour, which became one of the highest-grossing tours of all time, demonstrating her massive global draw. Despite the album's darker tones, Taylor retained her ability to craft catchy, emotionally resonant songs, proving her adaptability in a rapidly changing music industry. In 2019, Taylor surprised fans with Lover, an album that was a return to lighter, more romantic themes and a celebration of self-acceptance. Lover blended pop with indie and synth-pop influences, featuring hits like the title track Lover, You Need to Calm Down, and Me. This album was praised for its colorful aesthetics and messages of inclusivity and love, reinforcing Taylor's role as a champion for LGBTQ+ rights and social justice. Beyond music, she expanded her public presence by speaking openly about politics and encouraging young people to vote, marking a significant step in her role as an activist. One of the most remarkable chapters in Taylor's career came in 2020 and 2021, when she re-recorded her early albums to regain control over her master recordings, a bold move prompted by a widely publicized dispute with her former record label. Beginning with Fearless, Taylor's Version, and Red, these re-recordings not only reclaimed her artistic legacy, but also allowed her to revisit and reimagine her classic work with added tracks and updated production. This unprecedented move in the music industry was lauded as a powerful example of artist empowerment and sparked conversations about artists' rights worldwide. During this period, Taylor also released 2 surprise albums, Folklore and Evermore, which represented a stunning departure from her previous pop sound. These albums embraced indie folk, alternative rock, and electro folk styles, highlighting Taylor's versatility as a songwriter and storyteller. Created largely during the COVID-19 pandemic, Folklore in particular received critical acclaim and won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year, making Taylor the first woman to win the award 3 times. The introspective, poetic lyrics and atmospheric production captured the feelings of isolation and hope during difficult times, resonating deeply with listeners worldwide. Throughout her career, Taylor Swift has amassed an extraordinary collection of awards, including multiple Grammys, American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and Country Music Association Awards. Her influence extends beyond music charts. She has been named to Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people multiple times and has appeared on Forbes' list of the highest-paid celebrities. Taylor's impact on pop culture is undeniable. From her songwriting craft to her innovative marketing strategies and engagement with fans, she has changed the way modern artists connect with their audiences. Taylor's personal life has also often been in the spotlight. Known for her candid songwriting, she has transformed her own relationships and experiences into chart-topping hits, which has both endeared her to fans and invited intense media scrutiny. Despite the pressures of fame, Taylor has maintained a strong sense of self and used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness, artists' rights, and philanthropic causes. She continues to support education, disaster relief efforts, and various charities around the world. As she continues to evolve, Taylor Swift remains a global icon who inspires new generations of artists and fans. Her journey from a small Pennsylvania town to international superstardom is a powerful narrative about the transformative power of passion, resilience, and authenticity. With each new project, she challenges herself creatively while remaining deeply connected to the stories and emotions that have defined her career. As Taylor's fame grew, so did media attention on her personal relationships. Over the years, she has been linked with several high-profile celebrities, and many of her songs are believed to be inspired by these relationships. From youthful crushes to more serious romances, Taylor's ability to channel emotions, whether heartbreak, joy, or vulnerability, into her songwriting has made her music deeply relatable. However, this public scrutiny also brought challenges, as tabloids and social media often sensationalized her private life. Despite the intense spotlight, Taylor has worked hard to maintain boundaries and protect her privacy. She has spoken openly about the pressures of fame and the toll it can take on mental health. In interviews, she has emphasized the importance of self-care, resilience, and surrounding herself with supportive friends and family. Taylor's close-knit circle, including lifelong friends and trusted advisors, has been a key part of her personal stability amid the chaos of celebrity life. In addition to her romantic relationships, Taylor's family has remained a central part of her life. She shares a close bond with her parents and younger brother, Austin Swift. Taylor often credits her family for grounding her and providing unwavering support through the highs and lows of her career. She has expressed gratitude for their encouragement and for helping her stay connected to her roots despite her global fame. Taylor has also been an advocate for mental health awareness, openly discussing her own struggles with anxiety and the emotional impact of public criticism. She uses her platform to encourage fans to seek help, practice kindness, and be authentic to themselves. Her transparency on these topics has helped reduce stigma and build a strong, empathetic connection with her audience. It's important to note that Taylor Swift has been the subject of death hoaxes in the past. For instance, in 2012, false reports circulated on social media claiming she had died, which were quickly debunked. Additionally, speculative content and fictional scenarios, such as those found on fan forums or wikis, may present imagined events but do not reflect real-life occurrences. Thanks so much for watching this deep dive into Taylor Swift's journey from a humble beginning to worldwide superstardom. Her story teaches us about resilience, creativity, and staying true to yourself no matter the odds. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment your favorite Taylor moment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories like this one. Your support means everything and helps us bring you the best content every week. Until next time, keep dreaming big and chasing your own icon-worthy journey.